Hey everybody, I just dropped something out of my thing. It's noon. No, it's noon 36. It's Tony. How are ya? We have special guests.
Oh, it is on.
Taylor and Ellie. Hi everybody.
Hi. The teenagers making an
The
appearance.
teenagers. School is out. Our house is full of children, and we actually have 2 at the table who are willing to sit here while I cook. So hold on. I'm gonna switch the phone over to Jennifer. I'm back.
All right,
Really
there he
bad
is.
For some reason. All right. We don't have much time. We did not do any prep work. We just prepped the kitchen in the last 4 minutes. We were busy. I took the day off so I can cook, and then wound up doing all sorts of other things. So if you follow Jen on Facebook and me on regular Facebook, not Twitter Makes Lunch, yesterday or the day before, she posted this recipe for strawberry avocado salsa. And I was like, yeah, we're making that. So we're making strawberry avocado salsa today, but we need something to put it with. So I found this really nice piece of halibut.
Let's check it out.
And
It does look really dark on our side. If you guys are watching and it looks dark in general, let us know.
let us know and we'll restart. So this halibut, those are scallops. We're going to do those and I roast those up in a pan. So why don't we start with the halibut, because that's going to take the longest, right? So halibut is a beautiful flat fish, but it's got skin on one side, right? This came from the underside. The top side is dark skin, underside is light skin. So how do you get the skin off a piece of fish? Take your trusty fillet knife. Fillet knife is thin and bendy.
Okay.
Not thick, not like a chef's knife, which is thick and not bendy. I need that for later anyway.
Need that later anyway, so we'll leave the
this is
chef's
gonna go
knife right
thin,
there.
it's
Here we
gonna
go.
get under- so look, there's skin. They made it easy for me. Right? The skin is there, the meat is there. You stand it up straight, and you put the knife between the skin and the meat. You just go back and forth like a saw.
He makes it always look a lot easier than it is for many of the
But
rest
the
of
meat
us.
has the skin. Unlike salmon, not skin you want to eat.
No? No eating the
No,
halibut skin?
It's like leather.
It's too tough.
A little tough.
Gotcha.
But now you have a beautiful piece of halibut.
I think Gracie Walkup is on with us today.
Hello, Gracie Walkup.
Uncle
See,
Tony.
School is out, so we're gonna have a bunch of kids watching.
Yeah, Gracie, say hi to Ellie and Taylor. There they are.
So this is just a little bit of kosher salt. Right down the salt. A little bit on that side. I mean, look, Scott, if you're not a fish eater, but you can find halibut fillets, it's all white. There is no dark meat on this at all. It is not going to be fishy. It's going to be mild and delicious, and then pepper.
Yummy. I haven't eaten anything yet today, so I'm excited. I'm saving up. We came right home from spin and got on a conference call, so I haven't had a thing.
I've not had a stitch. And over here we got our
There it
cast
is.
iron pan, nice and hot. Olive oil.
Gracie said it looks so easy. It does.
It does.
Uncle Tony makes it all look easy, Grace.
And a little bit of butter. See, the pan is nice and hot. It's hot enough. You want to get a little sear on that halibut?
So you can heat the cast iron pan up in the oven too, right?
Yeah, there's one heating in the oven right now to do scallops. Right? So you do one side down. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not even going to touch it.
A little butter, a little olive oil, pop it right in the hot pan.
Hot pan, salt and pepper.
Gotcha. How do you know if it's hot enough?
The butter will tell you that it's hot enough. When the butter bubbles like that,
Bubbles and sizzles.
it's hot enough.
Gotcha.
And over here, we got our strawberries. We got avocado, jalapeno, lemons.
I mean, come on.
A little bit of onion.
I might need to eat that with a spoon before we're done.
You may eat the whole thing with a spoon. And then I'm going to take a single clove of garlic. Alright, and then this is our, I don't know why this is out. Oh, I'll use it once. Smash it.
Smash the garlic with the hammer.
Garlic with a hammer. Instead of my hand. That's a clove of garlic. This is my favorite bowl. Ellie knows this bowl. This is the guacamole bowl and the salad dressing bowl. And the only reason it is because the bowl is shaped in such a way. You put garlic and salt and then take a fork. You go. So salt is a natural abrasive. You can actually use it to clean and re-season cast iron pans. So if you have a cast iron pan and it goes
Rusty.
Rusty, you heat it up really hot on the stove. You put a little vegetable oil and a big, like half a cup of kosher salt. wad up some paper towels so you don't burn your hands off, and just scrub. And the salt works like sandpaper, like an abrasive. Takes all the junk out of the bottom of the cast iron pan. The oil gets in there and re-seasons it, and then your junky old cast iron pans are good to go.
Very nice.
So that's
kosher salt, ideally, because it's
Kosher
just
salt,
the
yes.
grains are bigger. Yeah.
Grains are bigger. Regular salt, like the iodized salt, it's processed down, so the grains are all equal size, so you can't. They just like slip through your fingers. Kosher salt is much better. So that's a clove of garlic, but it's
With the salt.
It's now paste, right? So you're not going to get a big chunk of garlic in anything. How's our fish doing? We're going to check our fish here. We're going to flip it by hand. So we got a nice little crust on one side.
Check it out. Looks
And then
good.
I have a hot oven over here.
How hot?
Hot, well, it's 500, so get it prep in time. So I'm going to turn it down to 375. 545. There you go. I'm going to take this cast iron, my other cast iron for the scallops. We can turn that down because they only take a second.
Got it.
So, I would typically ask Jennifer to slice the strawberries, but then she would make jokes about me for years and years and years, so I'm not going to do that. That's an inside joke.
It is an inside joke. 'Cause Tony decided that I was so incompetent in the kitchen that he had to instruct me on how to cut strawberries at one party we had.
So we don't cook together. This is a good set. You on camera, working the camera, and me doing the cooking is actually gives you something to do so you don't feel left out.
I don't dare touch a knife or attempt to cook. Right, Ellie? When Daddy is in his element, we don't mess with it. Ellie's a really good cook, though. Ellie actually made
beautiful flank steak
a
last night.
gorgeous steak last night that the boys just chowed down.
All right, so strawberries, we're going to cut them in half. We're going to get these. All right, in half. And a little slice. I don't want them too small because I don't want them to like just turn into mush.
So can we revisit the fish real quick? You cooked it for how long on one side?
Probably
3-4 minutes,
4 minutes,
and then you flipped it and did
3-4 minutes, and then I threw it in the oven at 375, and it'll be there for probably another 5.
okay. And all you're looking for is just kind of the sear on both sides, right?
For the sear on both sides, and then it'll be translucent in the middle. It'll be just cooked through. I don't want to overcook it, obviously, but it's halibut, so it's a meaty fish. It'll take a little while.
It requires a little bit more.
Takes a little bit more. Right.
Okay.
So there's strawberries.
You're gonna keep them that big, huh?
I'm gonna keep them that big because once I add salt and lemon juice, all the juice is gonna start pulling out of the strawberries.
Right. So you don't want them to be totally broken down.
It'll turn into strawberry avocado soup and not salsa.
Gotcha.
So we'll do we'll do the small half of the onion because we don't want it too oniony, and we have garlic in there.
Okay.
All right. So onion.
Ellie, you want to come help?
No.
You sure? You guys just watching? We have our studio audience. They're just hanging out over there.
I'm just waiting to eat. Do the onion really fine so that it was slices down and then slices across. So that's what, maybe a third of a cup of onion.
And you've done the kind of instruction on cutting the
Yes,
onion in a
follow
couple
the
of
lines,
of
right?
other shows
So
that we've
if
done.
you see an onion before you peel it. See all the black lines?
I see 'em.
Those are your guides. So cut this way. Follow the lines. Take the peel off, and you'll see those same lines are underneath on the white skin, but it won't show on the camera. And then chop, 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 chop that way. You have diced onion or minced onion.
Nice.
A jalapeno. Typically, I would leave all the seeds in, but
Why not?
no, I don't want to blow anybody's face off. And then you can like take your finger like this and go on your tongue and say, "Oh yeah, it's got a little spice." So leave the seeds on that side.
Yeah, because every pepper's different, right? You never really know what you're gonna get when you cut it open.
Oh yeah, that one's good.
The spicy.
So
Is it spicy enough for me?
it is spicy enough for you. So for Super Bowl, we do these stuffed jalapenos like most people do, like jalapeno poppers where you stuff them with cream cheese. But I take whole jalapenos and I just chop the tops off, leave all the seeds in, stuff them with blue cheese.
Ugh, and wrap them in bacon.
Wrap them in bacon and throw them in the oven.
They're so good.
But when you leave the seeds in, you could probably, you get 2 or 3 that are okay, and then you get one that just like.
I always get the one.
Yeah.
Somehow.
I get the one that makes me hiccup. When I eat something that's too spicy, I hiccup.
Yeah.
So there's one whole jalapeno.
Gracie wants to know, can you do it without the peppers?
You can do it without the peppers.
Certainly.
You can do it with a less spicy pepper.
Or with a less spicy pepper. Yep.
All right.
Gracie, you don't like peppers. Not a pepper girl. I know her mom is and her dad.
All right. And then there's an avocado.
There's your avocado.
Avocado trick around the middle.
We use a lot of avocado on Tony Makes Lunch.
We use a lot of avocado.
Because it's so good.
Then little paring knife. Similar to what you would do for a
mango, yep.
If you were going to cut a mango up. Well, you just make little slices. Gently, so you don't go through the skin and cut your hand on the other side. It's your guide. That one. And we'll do this one. The thinner you make it, the thinner the avocado will be. And this avocado is just perfectly ripe, so it's not totally
It's
like
not super
mushy.
soft, yeah.
So it should.
Oh, I can smell the jalapenos.
It should fold up once we start to mix. Oh, look, a pair of sunglasses. And this is how we clean up. So these were in the silverware drawer just a second ago. Somehow my sunglasses got in there.
Never know in this house.
You never know where things are going to wind up.
How much longer does the fish have in that oven?
It has not much longer. So one in at 45, 44, and at 48 now. So for about 5 minutes.
Are you wearing your sunglasses?
No.
You're going to keep them on? Yeah.
I'm going to check the fish.
Because your daughter might roll her eyes at you if you wear your sunglasses while cooking.
No, I said do it.
That's another 3 minutes. It's not quite ready yet. It's still soft in the middle. Whoop, salsa, right? And then we'll do 2 lemons because they're kind of small.
Limes. Or no, lemons. We have lemons today. We were out without our lemons last time, right?
Yeah, we were without our lemons last time.
So why lemon and not lime? Because when I think about salsa, I usually think lime.
Too, but the
That recipe called for
recipe
lemon,
called
huh?
for lemon, so
Okay.
I'm actually following a recipe today. I think lime would be just as good.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that looks so good.
That was a decent one. Then I'm going to do a little bit of salt because avocado always needs salt. And
Yep.
salt on the
And that's kind of to
strawberries
taste, right?
is pretty good. And a little pepper. I'll take our avocado spoon and we'll gently fold. Here we go.
Gracie wants to know, why do you put the fish in the oven instead of just cooking it in the pan on the stove? Good questions today, Grace.
They are good questions. The oven provides a more even surround heat, so it'll cook from all sides. So you just get a sear. It's a restaurant trick. You get a sear on the outside, and you pop it in the oven. It's a little more gentle, so less chance of messing up and overcooking your fish
Right.
once in the oven. Plus, I need to do scallops, so I needed the burner.
Got it.
Okay, so
that just kind of sits and all that
That's gonna sit.
yumminess
The-
kind of works together.
I put a little bit of salt in there, so salt's going to pull the juice out of the strawberry, so we're going to get a nice little puddle on the bottom.
Yeah.
And the lemon juice will do that too. It'll macerate the strawberries a little bit.
And I'm assuming normally you think of salsa, you think you can keep it in the fridge and, for days and it
I
just
don't
gets
think
more and
this
more
is gonna-
flavorful. Probably not with the avocado in there, right?
I was going to turn brown.
Yeah, so this is when you gotta make and eat.
Make it, eat
Not
it.
that that's ever an issue around here.
If there's leftovers, get a spoon, eat those. All right, so we have beautiful. So I bought sea scallops the other night at Stu Leonard's on the way home from work. I thought they were all gone, but they weren't.
No, Ellie cooked those too. Ellie's been making dinner this week.
I know.
While
I've
Daddy's been here, there, and everywhere.
I was in 4 states in 3 days, so
Yeah.
this is a treat to actually get to cook.
To
So,
actually be home. Hi, Doug Sarin.
hey, Doug. That's a little child of yours. She's getting big.
She's the cutest thing.
All right. We've done scallops before because scallops don't need anything more than salt, pepper, and a hot pan. Right?
Yep. Sammy is newly a huge fan of scallops. He's been eating them like crazy
Yes.
lately.
He has. The Peanut Gallery's laughing or something over there.
What's so funny, Peanut Gallery? They're not.
Oh, hi.
They're just waiting for the food. I don't know.
They probably are.
We're always doing something that is worth laughing at, I suppose. All right, so we're using our flat cast iron pan for this one, huh? Butter. And I know, we've got a lot of people that probably aren't so keen on using the butter. We could do these with olive oil, right?
Yeah.
If we wanted to keep it a little bit healthier.
A little bit better for you though. Like if you want to get a little crisp on the scallop.
A little bit of butter's okay, right?
You're going to cook on top of it. So just one. Meaty side down, right? So scallops are like little circles, but there's a flat part. The flat part down.
Looking good.
You're in training. Scallops are one of the best clean sources of protein you'll ever have.
In training, yeah, like athletic training.
All right, Gracie, here's another little trick for you. So come over if you don't mind walking the camera without getting it.
I will. I always try not to make people dizzy.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we put all the butter and olive oil in, and then halibut's a little fatty fish. It's like got some good fat in there for this cold water.
Mm-hmm.
So look, it released all this juice at the bottom. You baste. It's another restaurant trick. What does that do? Gets all down inside. It cooks the outside and the inside, and it's going to be yummy. If you want, you could throw a clove of garlic and some thyme or whatever in the bottom, and it'll make a little herb butter. You just let that go.
Okay.
We'll baste on top.
So not necessarily back on the heat.
No, we can take it off the heat. Let's see, it's perfectly done.
Okay. And how do you know it's perfectly done?
I felt it, and it felt perfectly done.
Okay.
So
What should it feel like?
Here, you know what we'll do? We'll cut it open. I'll show you perfectly done on the inside.
Okay.
You know what? Let's go for another minute.
Okay. Look at those. Those look good, huh? Let's check one. How do we know if the scallops are done?
They're not yet.
Not quite.
I want to get a
They're
little
still a
crust on the
soft.
bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll flip and cook for another minute, but I want a good hard sear on the bottom.
Okay.
And then the other side will be pretty gentle. So if we'll pull this guy out. It's just right, and it's going to fall apart.
Okay.
Okay, so how do you know that this is done? Here, spin on down.
I'm coming. Here we are.
So you take this like this. Look, all the way. It's cooked all the way through inside. There's
no translucent stuff going on.
But it's just cooked inside.
Is it good?
Flippin' delicious.
Flippin' delicious. We're using some serious
I'm using some
serious language here today, ladies. Cover your ears.
Careful.
Look at that. It's so pretty. A little halibut stack.
Little halibut stack.
Is that all for me?
It is not all for you.
Why not? I'm hungry.
I know you are. You may eat the whole thing. Little halibut stack with a little bit of that salsa on the side.
That salsa really makes me excited and hungry.
Makes you happy.
It's like all my favorite things in one bowl. Avocado and strawberries and jalapenos. Oh my gosh. All right, now we flip them. They got the little brown butter crust on the bottom.
So the ones in the middle are going to cook faster than the ones on the outside because
The heat's not. Well, that's where you'd be benefiting from the idea of heating it in the oven first, right? Because then
it's all
the heat's even all the way around.
Cast iron just holds the heat really, 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 really well.
Right.
So you need 1 minute on that side.
Okay.
Maybe.
1 minute. So what we went for maybe 3-4 minutes on the first side, and then on the round side we go 1 minute.
Look at that. Spread it around.
Yeah.
On the bottom. You know what I should have done is gone out to the garden. If I had thought about this and grabbed some parsley or some basil that's growing outside and Put a little bit of that in.
Throw some in. We could always do it after,
Do that after.
before you take the picture.
Before I take the picture, before you guys devour it.
We got some good basil growing in the garden right now.
That's a good basil and some good parsley. You want to bite with it?
I do. I have to do it without,
Yeah, I need to watch it.
messing with the camera.
Right.
Oh, yeah. It's good. It's spicy.
Just spicy enough, right?
All right, that's all for me. I'm just eating it out of the bowl. You guys want to try it? No? Okay, Eleanor. She can't get too excited. Ellie. She has to sit and be,
I'm gonna make a little tasting for it.
One of these days she'll actually be willing to be on camera as the sous chef.
So look, you can do this. You can do these scallops for a party. Here's what I would do. I'm gonna take a little bit of the salsa, right? I've got a bunch of spoons.
Yep.
I'm doing this left-handed.
Oh, do them like individually.
Like little individual.
Look at that, like a little
scallops.
appetizer.
A little appetizer, and then put those all on a plate.
So
and
cute.
Walk up and go.
Go ahead, show me.
That's lunch. It's Friday. Have something yummy to eat.
Let's look at it one more time. There's our halibut.
There's your scallops.
There's our scallops with our strawberry avocado jalapeno yummy
Start the show
salsa.
with strawberry avocado.
Thanks everybody. Have a great Friday.
Bye, Gracie.
Bye.
See you tonight.
Bye girls.